This is the first lecture of session 2021, Economics for Grade 11, Cambridge. And the topic of this lecture is Fiscal Policy. We are going to start with macroeconomic topics in which different policy instruments will be studied. And the first instrument is fiscal policy. A budget is a forecasted plan prepared by the government for public spending, taxes, and other public revenues. A budget can be of three types. A balanced budget. A balanced budget is when the public expenditure is equal to the public revenue. A budget surplus is when the public expenditure is less than a public revenue. In contrast to the public surplus, a budget deficit occurs when the public expenditure is greater than public revenue. Let's do activity 4.3 on page 283, where we will find out the balance on budget for year 1, year 2 and year 3. Calculate the budget balances for each year and write the answers in your book. Public sector borrowing. The amount of money a government needs each year to finance any shortfall of public revenue below the total public expenditure will be the amount borrowed from the public sector. Revenues are collected by a government in the form of taxes, interest payments on government loans, rent from publicly owned buildings, revenues from government agencies and state-owned enterprises that are public sector entities owned by the government, and proceeds from the sale of government-owned industries, that is privatization, as we have studied earlier. Government usually borrows money from the private sector by selling loan stocks or securities such as government bonds. Short-term debt is generally repaid with interest within 1 year or less. Other than that, long-term debt usually lasts for 10 years or more, and a medium-term debt reaches maturity somewhere in between these periods, that is between 10 and 1 year. At maturity, the government will repay each bond with interest to the bondholder. National debt. National debt is the amount of money a country owes at all levels of the government, that is central, regional, local and or municipal governments. The amount of national debt is the owings a government takes to fulfill its public expenditures from foreign countries or from foreign banks or the International Monetary Fund, also known as IMF. Do you know how much is the total national debt of Pakistan? It's rupees 42.8 trillion by the latest statistics of the State Bank of Pakistan of by May 2020. The national debt is an important economic indicator because it tells the economic situation of a country. Higher the national debt, higher will be the liabilities of the country to be paid back in the form of interest payments from the borrowing country or bank. Let's do activity 4.4 on page 285. Public spending. Public spending is all the amount spent by a government on the country. The reasons of public spending are to provide goods and services, namely public goods and free goods to the general public, to invest in social and economic infrastructure like making of roads, building bridges, dams, etc., to support agriculture and other key industries. Moreover, to reduce inequality in incomes and help vulnerable people. That means the poor classes or the deprived classes and or less privileged classes of the society or poverty stricken people have to be taken care by the public spending of the government. And last but not the least, to manage the macroeconomy, that is, to achieve the macroeconomic aims of the country, which we have studied earlier.